Hi, I'm Adam Bozanich. I'm a CTO of Overclock Labs. We made the Akash network.
I'm curious to know, is there any details you'd like to share with the community about technical stuff in the Akash network developments?
Yeah, sure. So very soon we're going to be launching our new network. We're going to be upgrading our network with a couple new features. One of them is IP leases. So people know it as like elastic IPs. Applications can now have lease their own IP address when they deploy applications. This is really important for a lot of applications, especially things like validators on some of the other chains. They require a static IP address. We're looking at GPU support next soon, and that's a really big thing because, as we know, Ethereum's moving to proof of stake. There's all these GPUs that are out there, left being unused, and we want to be able to add that supply onto the Akash network and allow people to basically allow these people that were mining ETH to be able to mine, things that people use GPUs for in other domains. So that's really exciting. We have our new web-based console coming out very soon too, which I'm really excited about because it's been a long time coming for us to get this. We worked on the platform, the base layer, got the network up and running, got the kind of cumbersome way of doing things done, and now we're building a really, really easy way for people to access the network. I'm really excited about that.
What would you say was the biggest challenge you had to face when building Akash? If you had to choose one, because I'm sure you had many.
Well, it's interesting, so coming from just a product background, I just build products historically, I think that a lot of us, there's a big head shift change that needs to happen when thinking about decentralized applications, especially with respect to things like authentication or reaching users. If we have any provider can come online and any user can come online and connect with them, how does the provider know? How do we authenticate normal APIs? And those kinds of things have been challenging. We don't have communication channels, so if we want to reach our users or if a provider wants to reach their users, they just have an address. Those kinds of things really impact really fundamental ways that we build products traditionally, and the effects that it has on product design is sneaks up on you, and it ends up being very difficult to be oh shit, we have to rethink all this stuff. Sorry for cussing. Okay.
No worries at all. And if you had to say one sentence to interest a technical person to go onto Akash, what would that be?
We're building what the internet should have been. It should be a decentralized set of hosting providers that we can deploy to. Instead of right now, today, it's all being centralized. And I think we all know that the internet should tend towards decentralization.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time, and have a blast this week at Cosmoverse.
Thank you so much for speaking with me. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Have a good day.